They start the drive with Martin. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down is Namath. And this one incomplete. Too much contact. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Namath. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big run there, 29 yards of the first.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 6 hustle.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Elijah Moore now bringing it out of his end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. The Such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
From the 2 now, second and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Second and 10. On second down, a run with Hall. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Namath. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They'll try and throw for it here. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, you got to think Charles Atwin's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Ward. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again. And he's going to be a yard short. The 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Here's 2nd and 10. Give to Hall running right. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Namath. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Namath's pass intercepted.
Let's go.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10
Buffalo
at the
18.
23-yard line.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Pioneer. Ready.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Namath. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. How about this? And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Got it.
So
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Tempo. Set. Let's go. Ready. Ready.
They go up the middle with Campbell. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60.
They'll look to throw here. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Hernandez. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and 1 from the 2. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready? Eagles. Warriors 70. Big Lion.
Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hurry. Ready.
Touchdown! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Steelers 34, Jets nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
70 Lions. Go.
And they'll begin by running the option. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Namath to throw.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
From the gun, it's Namath.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Play fake, now Namath. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Namath now from the gun.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Namath.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Namath. This pass out wide to Hall.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Namath to throw on 1st down. There's Tremble, the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Well, caught by Tremble. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Jets.
To throw on first down is Namath. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Namath.
Dancing to his left. And now here's another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
I will not live in apology.